Welcome to another edition of We Love Funkos. Today I will be talking about my three Wednesdays. The first two are from the Wednesday Netflix series. And then, of course, the third one is from the black and white television show called The Addams Family. Now, bottom line, the Wednesday with the cello costs maybe about $34. Um, the metallic Wednesday maybe about 37, and then the black and white Wednesday, 165. Now I know that's a huge jump, but that is a great jump for when you are investing with grails. What grails are, they're a special item, whether it's in comic or coin or Funkos, that will literally jump in prices. Now, I did talk about bottom end grails, where you can find these grails not at their expensive price, but cheap. Like you can find Moody for about 17, and then Gloomy Bear for about 27. But those are good grails to get for in the long run. Another long run that I also mentioned was the Grumpy Cat. This is a good grail to get in the long run. So say if you're maybe 13, 14, by the time you reach maybe 35 years old, Grumpy Cat can and probably will be worth a lot more. Especially if you get the Grumpy Cat that's flocked or has that little fur on it. Now anyway, back to the Wednesdays. I said that the Wednesday price are the bottom line because if you shop like Amazon.com, eBay.com, or any of those Hot Topic or Lunchbox, you're gonna find that Wednesday cellos can range anywhere from 30 to 50. Even on eBay, the most minimalist one that I saw was about 55. The metallic one is anywhere from 60 to 80. And don't get me started with the black and white Wednesday, because anywhere, bottom line, anything this prestigious can go anywhere from 100 to 200. I know. That's why it's always good to start collecting from the grails point of view. Now, do you see I have other Funkos here? Like this Alexa Bliss. I believe being a chase is on Funko.com or Funko with the app with the blue background and with the crown. Only goes for about 27. But on Amazon or even eBay, you can find it between $20 to $40. Anyway, I just wanted to kind of talk about the Wednesdays and to let you know there are grails out there. Now, 3 types of grails you want to get. 1, the grails that make your heart happy. Whenever you see a Funko and you feel your heart jumping out of your mouth, then by all means get it. It may not be worth anything. It may not even be worth much. But because it makes you happy, that is a signified version of you gotta get it. Another type of grail is a grail that's special, like this black and white one. I had a seller who brought the Wednesday black and white to me, said he was selling this, and you know, I didn't see Wednesday in black and white. My first version of her was in color. I didn't even know she was in black and white until years later I saw on cable. But, at that time I was like, oh, cool. Not thinking that it's going to add too much. So I said, oh, yeah, okay, I'll get it. And then the other 2 Wednesdays I got off eBay. The the Wednesday with the cello, I got it for $49.99, which is technically expensive, but yet it's still kind of cheap when considering that it could go anywhere between 40 to 50 and even above that. And then the metallic Wednesday, I think I got that for 44. Now, even though I got it for 44, technically, again, I could have paid around 60 for it. Maybe even 70. It depends on the seller. So you always want to watch out for these sellers and the grails that they have. Oh, and the third thing. So the first one is your heart. And the second thing is the specials. The third thing would be if it's rare. Now, if you find a grail that's rare, then by all means, especially if they're selling it at a low price, I would definitely get it. Now, as you see, I have that KFC. Now, this is KFC with the bucket. I thought, Colonel Sanders would be a hot commodity. But Colonel Sanders is gone up in price, but he's climbing very, very slow. And, yeah. So anyway, so there are 3 things that you want to look for when looking for a grail. Your heart speaks. Second is special. And third, if it's rare. Now, if you can find these 3 things, if you find something with your heart, definitely you can probably find something that's less expensive and, much affordable than maybe some of the Funkos I have here. But by all means, get them, because they will definitely earn you something if you keep it for the long haul. Now, like most commodities, like stocks and bonds, these Funkos here, I'm keeping it for the long haul. And the reason why is I'm hoping in the long haul, somewhere down the line, down in future's distance, these will be worth something. Well, that's all the time I have. This is Michelangelo, and thank you for joining us for We Love Funkos.